Have you ever felt lost in the chaos of the world, yearning for a sense of peace, a retreat from the noise? Let me take you on a journey to a story that resonates deeply with those feelings, a tale that has been passed down through generations, a story from the Quran known as the people of the cave or Ashab Al-Kahf. Picture this: a group of young men disillusioned by the society around them, a society steeped in idolatry and oppression. They lived in a time when their beliefs were not just unpopular, they were dangerous. Imagine the weight of that fear, the pressure to conform to a world that didn't understand them. They were seekers of truth, yearning for something more profound than the hollow idols their people worshipped. So what did they do? They made a bold choice. They left everything behind, their homes, their families, their comfort, and sought refuge in a cave. Now, let's pause for a moment. How many of us have felt that desire to escape, to find sanctuary away from the overwhelming expectations and judgments of the world? The cave became their haven, a place where they could reflect, pray, and connect with their Creator without the distractions of society. It's a powerful metaphor, isn't it? Sometimes we need to step away from the noise to find clarity. As they settled in, something extraordinary happened. They fell into a deep sleep, and when they woke up, they had been asleep for years, almost 3 centuries to be exact. Can you imagine that? A deep slumber that allowed them to escape the turmoil of their time, only to awaken in a world that had changed beyond recognition. It's like waking up from a long dream, only to find that everything you once knew has transformed. The world around them had shifted. The beliefs they had fled from were no longer the same. When they finally emerged from the cave, they were met with a society that had embraced monotheism, a society that had moved away from the idols they once detested. It's a profound example of how time can change perspectives, how faith can endure even in the darkest of times. Their story reminds us that sometimes when we feel lost, it's okay to take a step back, to find our own path, and to trust that the journey will lead us to where we need to be. But the tale doesn't end there. The people of the cave faced challenges upon their return. They had to navigate a new world, one that was both familiar and foreign. Their story is a beautiful reminder of resilience, of the importance of faith, and of the bonds of friendship. They supported each other through uncertainty, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. What's even more fascinating is how this story transcends time and culture. It speaks to the universal human experience of seeking authenticity in a world that often pressures us to conform. Whether you're grappling with your beliefs, your identity, or your place in society, the story of the people of the cave encourages us to seek truth, to stand firm in our convictions, and to find solace in community. In a world that often feels divided and chaotic, the tale of the people of the cave serves as a beacon of hope. It teaches us that even in our darkest moments, there is light to be found, that faith can guide us through uncertainty, and that change, though daunting, can lead to beautiful new beginnings. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember the people of the cave. Take a moment to retreat, to reflect, and to reconnect with what truly matters. Embrace the journey, trust in the process, and know that you are not alone. Just like those young men who sought refuge in a cave, we too can find our way through the darkness and emerge into the light.